Yo, what's good, my people? Masked FC in the building. Today we're keeping it simple, clean, and slightly disrespectful to the 0 merchants. We've got 12 picks, all the same vibe, over 1.5 goals, 2 goals, that's it. Not a fireworks show, not a 7-6, just 2 goals and good vibes. All right, let's run it. Pick 1, Real Oviedo versus Atletico Madrid, over 1.5. This one is giving serious team visits smaller team energy. Atleti usually show up like suit, tie, business meeting, 3 points. Oviedo at home can scrap, and when the underdog scraps, games get messy, and messy games tend to produce goals. We just need 2. A calm 0-2, 1-1, 1-2, anything that doesn't disrespect the net. Pick 2, Bournemouth versus Sunderland, over 1.5. This match has that English football's chaos sprinkle. Even when one team is supposed to control it, you blink and there's a deflection goal off someone's shin in the 37th minute. Over 1.5 is basically saying, give me one early, then somebody panics and we're in business. Pick 3, Kocaelispor versus Besiktas, over 1.5. Turkey, my friends, where the vibe is always anything can happen, and the crowd treats every throw-in like a UFC title fight. Besiktas games usually come with chances and pressure, and Kocaelispor at home is not a friendly environment. That's a stadium-sized stress test. 2 goals feels very realistic in a match that can swing with one mistake. Pick 4, Goztepe versus Eyupspor, over 1.5. This one smells like a we're actually here to play football matchup. Goztepe at home typically push. Eyupspor can be stubborn, but they don't always stay quiet for 90 minutes. One goal forces the other side to open up, and boom, the second goal starts flirting with us. Pick 5, Antwerp versus St Truiden. Over 1.5, Belgium League vibes are underrated. You'll look away for 2 minutes, and suddenly it's 1-1, and someone's arguing with the corner flag. Antwerp can create, St Truiden can be annoying, and annoying teams love sneaking one, which helps our over. We're not picking a winner, we're just asking both sides to respect the concept of scoring. Pick 6, Granada versus Malaga, over 1.5. Spanish Segunda can be tense, but tense is good for this line. Because tense usually means one goal changes everything, and then the match turns into chess with extra sprinting. These two have that big names, big emotions feel, and emotional football creates chances. 2 goals is very doable. Pick 7, Leicester versus Norwich, over 1.5 championship heritage right here. Translation, cardio, crosses, and random long shots that somehow become goals. Even if it starts slow, one set piece breaks the ice and suddenly both sides remember they're allowed to attack. We just need 2. That's championship lunch money. Pick 8, Coventry versus Stoke City, over 1.5, another championship classic. One team pressing, the other trying to survive, until they counter and score out of nowhere. Physical match, high effort, and that one defensive slip that changes the whole vibe. 2 goals, absolutely on the table. Pick 9, Nacional versus Braga. Over 1.5, Braga are one of those teams that can score in a blink and it's done kind of way. Nacional at home usually try to be stubborn, but stubborn teams still concede and sometimes nick one themselves. A 0-2, 1-1, 1-2, very Braga-coded. 2 goals feels natural here. Pick 10, Rayo Vallecano versus Athletic Bilbao, over 1.5. This is pure gritty La Liga energy. Rayo at home bring pressure and chaos, Athletic brings structure and threat. This one feels like it has a couple real chances each way, and if one goes in early, the game opens up fast. 2 goals, and we exit peacefully. Pick 11, Holstein Keil vs Elversberg, over 1.5 too. Bundesliga is basically the official league of one goal turns into a whole storm. Keil games can get open, Elversberg can be brave, and that combo usually means chances at both ends. Also, this league loves a 1-1 that arrives without warning, like a delivery you didn't order but you're happy it came. 2 goals, very 2. Bundesliga. Pick 12, Servette versus FC Sion, over 1.5. Swiss Super League is low-key spicy. It can look calm, then suddenly it's 2-0 and you're like, wait, already? Servette at home tends to push the pace. Sion can be tricky, and rivalry-ish games in Switzerland always have that something's gonna happen feeling. We don't need drama, but if drama wants to show up and bring goals, we won't stop it. That's the slip. 12 matches, over 1.5 goals on all of them. Simple, clean. 2-goal tax type of day. If you want the full daily package, extra slips, and the community vibes, Discord link is in the description. And as always, bet smart, Stake small, don't chase, and if a match ends 0-0, we blame the grass. Good luck, my people. Let's cash.